Welcome to Streamer Consciousness, where we go one-on-one with streamers and influencers and ask them way too many questions. It's like the speed run of the interview world. I'm here with Devin, aka Exfilcamper, and I gotta ask you, how long have you been gaming?
Oh, I've been gaming since I was about like 6 or 7. Started really young with like a PlayStation 1.
How did you get started streaming?
I started streaming last year in February, late February, early April. Just on a whim for fun on Tarkov, with just a couple of my buddies just did it just for a few laughs, and then it kind of turned into something I did not expect at all.
What have you been playing recently?
I've been playing a lot of Rust recently. It's been a very fun game. Just playing with friends, having a good time.
Exfilcamper, I am so sorry, but I just remembered that I need to go get in line for a limited edition air fryer. And it's so exclusive that I can't even tell you where I'm gonna get it. Are you ready to speed run the rest of the interview?
Ready to go.
What was the first game you ever played?
Crash Bandicoot. First one ever.
What is your favorite game that you play to relax?
Faster Than Light FTL on Steam. It's one of my favorite games.
What was the last game you rage quit?
Rust. When I died a couple of days ago, I definitely got off pretty quick the other day, and I was not too happy about it.
What is your favorite food?
I am full Italian, so Sunday pasta dinners are definitely on my top of the list.
What is the most embarrassing thing you have ever worn?
We did a little makeshift thing we called thrift night. You'd pick the clothes for someone else to wear as you go to the thrift store, and I ended up in like a bubble vest and some crazy colored jacket and some weird sandals to go out in for the night. Very embarrassing, but it was a good time.
What's the game that you've spent the most hours in ever?
Most hours in ever would actually be Escape from Tarkov. This past year and a half, I've never put as many hours into a game as I have Tarkov. I put way too much time into that game.
If you could have entry music every time you walked into a room like a professional wrestler, what song would play?
Nelly, Here Comes the Boom. It's a classic.
If you found a dead body in your hotel room, what is your first move?
Walk out of my hotel room and call the police. That is definitely the first move.
It's probably a safe bet. What is the best part about being a streamer?
Definitely just talking to chat and just having good conversation is probably the most enticing thing for me being a streamer.
What's the worst part about being a streamer?
Probably my horrible sleep schedule.
Have you ever been visited by aliens?
Not to my knowledge.
What is your dream vacation spot?
I've always wanted to go to Greece.
What was a game you thought you would hate, but you actually love?
Actually, believe it or not, it's Escape from Tarkov.
Do you consider streaming to be an art form?
Streaming can definitely be an art form. It definitely is a way to express yourself in certain scenarios.
Do you have a hidden talent?
I don't think I have anything that I'm hiding from anyone.
Have you ever unwrapped and then rewrapped a gift that was meant for you?
I have definitely unwrapped a couple gifts and rewrapped them just to see what I was getting when I was a little younger for Christmas and whatnot. Definitely checking what was under the tree.
What's the best thing about gaming?
Just the online interaction you have with people. It leads to some of the funniest moments.
Do you play any musical instruments?
I could probably be okay at the triangle if I gave it a shot.
If you play the triangle, would you like to start a band with me?
I'm open to it.
If animals could talk, which one would be the biggest asshole?
It's a hard question. Maybe a hippopotamus. Those things are pretty angry all the time.
What's your favorite thing to do that's not related to gaming?
Just hanging out with my friends, whether it be like going fishing or going out to the bars and whatnot. It's always a good time.
In 100 years, how big of a problem are robots going to be?
Hopefully not a problem at all. I'd prefer it if they weren't.
Using only one word, how would you describe the internet?
Versatile.
What is your favorite curse word? Have you ever had an imaginary friend?
None that come to my mind.
Is there a game that you wish you were better at?
Escape from Tarkov. I wish I was better at that game.
Thank you, Exfilcamper, for your honest answers to tough questions. Everyone, make sure you go watch Exfilcamper stream over on Twitch, and where else can they see your stuff?
Currently, I'm just on Twitch and YouTube, but thank you for the opportunity.
Well, that's it for today's episode, but check out all the other cool stuff that we have here at the Legion Gaming community, where you can find entertainment, first looks, and even score some free games and gear. Tune in next time as we dive further into the streamer consciousness.